come on, man. This is shit I be talking about. I click on some shit and it takes hours, and then as soon as I get tired of sitting there, that shit just all of a sudden go through. Patience, no. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what? Oh shit. Bro, what? Oh shit. Madden. Damn. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's my favorite target right now. That's my favorite target right now. Shit. Yo.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Come on, man. What the fuck going on with my defense, man?
Stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Hey, black guy.
The line of scrimmage. They'll up, losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Yes, go, yes. Oh shit, he's still put.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Bro, come the fuck on.
He's going to go down again. Malcolm Smith in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. That's away, and it falls down incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Their own 28-yard.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now it's Hines. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
You're not with safety, my safety ass.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Another one.
Return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Intercepted.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Rager.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
His pass caught
Come on,
at the
man.
4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Steven Sims now on the return.
You better in the streak or something.
And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the 1st time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They run it with Jacobs. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Josh Jacobs, the ball.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Taken in, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
The 35-yard line.
Jacobs now. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This duo locked in 14 yards there and a first down. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Yes, sir.
Taking it
Yes,
in from
sir.
the yard
Yes,
out.
sir.
For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Thank you.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, my God.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I got to pick a regular playbook next time. I got to pick a regular playbook. My suggestions are all fucked up.
Being chased out left. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Chargers take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. And already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Sliding out of the pocket. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be...
Yeah, D-line looking crispy right now. I ain't need those
we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Y'all forcing this one to get the ball out too quick. Get back there.
They'll buy some time right. Complete the tight end Kelsey. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. To throw now on 1st down. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hines. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
I love these signs so much that
Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's their quarterback. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's able to muscle it here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now left side, the completion to his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. And it's caught at the 7-yard line.
That's good.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Sims to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Dancing to his left. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Open man here, Sims complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Kansas City.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Let's go, defense. Get him.
Kelsey is complete. And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for Jacobs. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this. When they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run with Jacobs there on 1st down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. 2nd down coming up.
Oh my
God. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
So they settled for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
First down, Chiefs.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball.
Okay, I gotta release that nigga with D-Bronx.
And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A very solid gain of 27 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The extra